Lynne Stewart is the latest victim among many. You got political prisoners been in jail since the 1960s. So we must continue to oppose this system, to continue to support Lynne Stewart, and have no illusions about this wicked, evil government that you're living under. If anybody knowing the one more wicked than the United States government, let me know. Anybody out there knowing anybody more wicked and evil than this government? No. Anyone knowing the government in the world with more political prisoners than the United States government? No.
The USSR.
There are none. Thank you.
The USSR.
Counted with over a billion people, U.S. government got twice as many people locked up before. This is what we're dealing with.
I don't know.
The USSR?
Remember.
Good. To answer your question, USSR was the worst place than the United States of America as far as I'm concerned. I came from the USSR. USSR.
Oh, come on, the USSR ain't never been bad as the US. They like to demonize.
Really?
Come on. They used to like to demonize the USSR.
You don't think it was bad?
Hell.
Really?
You had free education, you had free health care, and there was less crime in the USSR.
How do you know?
I've been in the 26 different countries.
But how do you know that there was less
you
crime?
got a problem with the USSR. I don't.
Yeah, of course I do. Okay.
Many Russians I meet over here, you know what I mean, got some problems after they get over here. But I noticed most of that's every Russian I ever met over here tend to be well-educated people.
Well, yes, I'm well-educated, not because of free education. I don't. Let me tell you what so-called free education was in the USSR. A third of the curriculum was brainwashing, such
what
as.
What do you think it is over here? All nations do that.
You can choose. You can choose your major.
Talk that shit about
whatever you want.
The U.S. used to accuse the Russians of brainwashing. No one is worse than this country. They talk democracy all over the world. I'm a black man. I used to could get killed just by trying to vote.
Well, the USSR in gulags. Say I'm a provocateur. You don't mind talking to a provocateur?
I talk to everybody. You work for Fox News.
I'm undercover Fox News agent.
Goddamn racist network. I see why you asked me that question.
No, but I was born in the USSR. I mean, that's true. I'm not working for Fox News, obviously.
Into Eastern Europe, you know.
I wouldn't be holding this kind of camera. I would be holding professional camera, no.
Come on, man. All that stuff about the.
No, but listen, USSR did suck, and I'm telling you because I know a lot of people who were in prison, who were murdered over there.
Man, warn me that your camera is bad news. I don't want to. I do not want to be on Fox News. I hate Fox News, if you want to be honest. Who you work for? Wait, let me ask you something. Who you work for? Bill O'Reilly or Sean Hannity?
Nobody. None of the above.
Any of them bastards.
None of them. Can it be a citizen reporter? Do you believe in citizen reporter?
Oh, no, you're working for Fox News.
Can you believe in blogger?
If you're working for Fox News, you ain't no citizen reporter.
But I'm not working for Fox News.
Who owns Fox News? The State Department? Who owns that goddamn station? Or the FBI?
But look, here's the thing. If I were in the USSR, and I was in the USSR, and I were standing in the public space, like in the Red Square, for instance, saying that, let's say, I don't know, Brezhnev was bad, and Brezhnev was obviously the general secretary of Communist Party back then, I would have whisked away right away. I mean, KGB was right there. In fact, I was interrogated at KGB in Lubyanka at one point.
You think that don't happen over here all the time?
Of course not. You're standing
Are you kidding?
Wait. You're standing right here protesting.
I've seen people get killed in this goddamn country just trying to vote. Don't give me that shit.
Right here. You're standing here protesting, and nothing is happening to you, right? True or false? You're not afraid doing that, right?
I've been in jail more times than I can count.
Okay, but you're standing here right now, peacefully protesting, and nothing is happening to you, right or wrong?
What's the big deal?
Exactly, it's not a big deal in this country, but it's a huge deal in totalitarian states like USSR. You know, I mean, you can keep this lady who advises not to talk to me, but
different kind of democracy, just like Cuba has a different kind of democracy.
There's no democracy. If you were doing something like that in Cuba today, you would have been whisked away, and they would have never been heard of you again, ever.
You sound like one of them right-wing.
I used to live in the USSR. I'm afraid for this country. This is my country.
The
See,
U.S. is worse than anything the USSR has ever been.
USA is worse than the USSR, you're saying?
Much worse than anything.
All right. So you don't hear my opinion.
I'm going to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
You're very anti-USSR.
Of course I
I
am.
meet a lot of Russians over here who like
Yes.
that, but they say that to please the Americans. Now listen.
Well, why would I do that?
I'm going to ask you something. What did you think of Stalin?
What's a good thing about Stalin?
What did you think of Joseph Stalin?
He was the second biggest killer the world has ever known. The second one.
Who was the first?
Mao Zedong, of course.
Get out of here, man. This country has came over here and wiped out the whole population of indigenous people.
Was there?
Wait a minute.
Was there United States
This
of
country
America?
enslaved millions of Africans. Get out of here, man.